Okay, hello, Taurus, rising, sun, moon, Venus. This is your end of May 2024 reading. This is a pilot episode. I am just testing this out to see if this is something that I want to continue doing or not. I've been doing tarot as a hobby for about 5 to 6 years, just casually, but I have really fallen back in love with it, and I've started really teaching myself deeper meanings of all the tarot cards. So let's get into your reading. I'm going to start out with the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck, and I'm just going to shuffle and see what is the theme for you to expect at the end of May 2024, beginning of June. Now, I just got this deck a little bit ago, so I don't know all of the meanings, so I'm still learning. So we have solitude, a time for rest and retreat. Okay, a time to get to know yourself better, be by yourself, do more solo dates. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. And let's see what else we pull for you. Healing chaos. So apparently something has happened in your life that requires you to retreat and kind of take a step back and reevaluate and reassess. See, we have that tornado, but there's butterflies out of it. So hope is on the horizon. So I'm going to put that there. And that is the overcurring theme for the reading, right? These two cards, the solitude and the healing chaos. So with these two cards, you are being asked to reassess, realign your values, see what isn't working currently in your life, and seeing how you can recalibrate your plans. Maybe there was something in the past that you spent a lot of time and energy into that didn't work out, but it was really for your highest good. Or it could be that you're clearing out the air. There's things in your life that just haven't worked in the past, and you cleared them out. Okay, so I also just got this deck for readings as well. This is the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot deck. This is the back. They're so pretty. I actually charged these under the full moon last night, and I was kind of interviewing my cards. I know this is so weird, I like to have a conversation with them just to see like how our energies can tap into one another. It sounds so woo-woo, but I swear it works. It gives me best readings when I do that. And it gave me the moon, which was so cool because I charged it under the full moon. Okay, enough. We have the Ace of Swords, a breakthrough. New ideas coming into fruition. New thoughts, new conversations to be had, new possibilities to explore regarding the idea of the intellect and the logic. It's pretty cool. I always like seeing the Ace of Swords because the Ace of Swords is the clearing out of the dark, the unknown, the things that you want to uncover. Or you could be researching something that you have like a profound new discovery on. Okay, so Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, another good card to pull. The Ten of Pentacles is a card of long-term goals, long-term success. Pentacles are in the relevancy of tangible items that we own, our bank accounts, our long-term investments, things of that sort. So when we combine the Ace of Swords to the Ten of Pentacles, it could be a new breakthrough on an idea that you've had for a long time, like a long-term goal in reach, and you're reaching a new chapter to see things in a different perspective or a different way. like kind of like problem solving, like figuring out a new opportunity to reach your goals, reach your dreams. So forgive me if I'm a little slow at this. I've never read out loud other than to just my friends and family. So this is just like a trial thing. Okay. I had the Page of Cups wanting to pop out, but I'm not going to take it because it was just me not paying attention. The 10 of Wands. Yeah. This, whatever circumstance that has been going on into your life, you have focused so much effort, so much thought, so much time. It's almost becoming a burden. It is a huge responsibility on your shoulders. And as we see in the imagery, the guy has all of the wands on his back and he's hunched over, and you could see the physical pain in his body. You could see how he's like, oh, I'm so tired. What he doesn't realize is that he's so close to making it on the other side if he just pushes it a bit further. But that's not to say to avoid your body, to avoid taking care of yourself physically. Whenever I see this card, I know that energetically speaking, it can be talking about like our inner world, our inner fire, our inner passions. But with this physical hunch over, I think it's a nice reminder to practice self-care, practice resting, take a pause. Don't be in the rat race, okay? Take a pause, take a step back, breathe, chill out. You're going to get your success. I see it here. And you know, also, while looking at all of these cards, you could be healing the chaos from this 10 of Wands. This could be a period where you're realizing the balance, like, okay, I've done so much in the past, or I've let myself get too carried away this time. I've let myself go too far. Now it's time to rebalance, to restructure, to realign. You see? And by doing that, in order to heal, I have to take a step back and be with myself again. Just be in the moment, be in the now. Okay, I really wish you all could see how pretty these cards are laid out. All right, I'm gonna pull one more here. Uh-oh, I guess I'll take that one. The Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords, this could be you in this reading, or this could be somebody that you are associated with that has the gift of gab, somebody that's a chatterbox, or this could be the energy to ask you to have a conversation with somebody, since we do also, like I said, have the Ace of Swords here. Somebody could be coming to you with a new idea, with a new thought, or stuff that could be left in the dark that needs to have a discussion, so that way it can be brought into the light. There's a lot of clearing the air with these cards and with this energy that I'm seeing. So you're ready for this. I see that your energy is ready for this. So it's positive. It's definitely. I'm gonna grab this card that fell on the floor and see what it says. Well, if I didn't have such long nails on, how am I doing this? Oh God. I got it. It is the Three of Wands in reverse. Okay. Could have been upright, but I grabbed it reverse, so that's just what I'm going with. So yeah, you're still figuring stuff out. You know, there's a sense of there's a sense, well, hold on that thought, because I'm still learning and I don't really know what the Three of Wands is reversed. So let me grab my little notebook and I'll be right. Okay, so in my tarot journal, I wrote down sense of company, group, family, loyalty, togetherness, travel motivated. So it is in the reverse. So since it's in the reverse, could mean that travel plans are delayed at this time. Yeah, maybe there's something, because it says international lands can be represented by this card. So with it being reversed, maybe there's somewhere that you had your eye on going on vacation this year, but now there's a travel advisory of some sort. I know I've run into that myself. It also says future focused, far reaching potential. So you have a good idea of where you want to go, and you understand the recognition of when to work and when to take a break. But there's still times that it's not always going to be rainbows and butterflies. You're still going to have to figure things out, okay? So that's what this card intuitively represents to me. Because we see in the card, he's looking out amongst the horizon. He recognizes its value, he recognizes its beauty, and he sees the destination as to where he wants to go. In the reverse, it's like, okay, we may have an idea, but we're still figuring out all of the details. And that could be what you're battling. You know, you're figuring things out, you're seeing how they go along. It's not 100% perfect, but you're in the right direction. So I think that's pretty hopeful, don't you? Okay. Let's see. What else can we get? I think I'm gonna pull like 3 more cards. I cannot keep picking these mother freaking cards up with these nails. I'm just letting that one sit on the floor. Sorry. Ay. Okay. Uh-oh, no. Whatever. Okay. So we have the Seven of Wands. This is standing your ground, resilience, still fighting the battle, so to say. Okay. And the Six of Wands, victory. All right. And the Moon. Yeah. The Moon, in my opinion, is one of the most complex cards in the tarot. It has so many different meanings. But based off of the last 3 cards that we have here, there's still some details that are not completely clear, right? Okay, with the Moon and with the Seven of Wands, there's still some, like I said, I feel like a broken record, just repeating myself, but the energy just keeps confirming it. You are still just trying to uncover the illusions, uncover deception. You know, the Seven of Wands represents being sure of something and standing your ground upon it. And the Moon is the things that we see. Well, actually, it's the things that we don't see. It's the stuff that's hidden from us, and using our intuition to navigate. But the Six of Wands here is a victory card. It always represents victory, a boost in ego, a boost in confidence. So this could be saying, hey, I don't know what direction I'm going, but I'm not giving up. And because of that, I'm going to continue to be successful. So I'll uncover it on the way. So all of this really does align with each other. You don't have all of the details figured out, but I think with channeling the energy of perseverance, you will see your dreams come true, your success. Now, what this is about technically, I'm not entirely sure. I think this is more of just the idea of a dream coming to fruition, because I have more swords and wands, which is about passion, creativity, and then the swords, your intellect and logic. So this just seems like something that you're passionate about, and you're not entirely sure all of the details of how you want to physically integrate this passion into your life, but you're going to figure out the details. I think that's really, really inspiring. You know, it takes courage to go after your dreams, and it takes that leap of faith that it feels uncomfortable, you know? But it's a really beautiful thing. How can we ever grow as individuals if we don't take that leap? Okay, I'm going to get the card on the floor that I dropped again. The Two of Wands. A decision, okay? You're deciding. Yeah. Okay. Take your time with it. Don't rush into it. Really just figure it out one day at a time. Put one foot in front of the other. Okay? Yeah. It's really pretty. It's like a really beautiful. Okay. All right. So I hope everything that I said makes sense. I'm going to pull from the Work Your Light Oracle deck now. And we're gonna see, what does Spirit, the universe, whatever you want to say, what type of advice does it have for you? Lemuria, I think I'm saying that right. Creating heaven on earth, it's happening. Yeah. Look at that. You're getting it. Like I think your confidence is building. I think that the confidence within your brain, you know, we have our head and our heart that tells us, you know, my heart wants to do something, but my head is like, oh, I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm ready yet. I'm not sure. Like, I need more time. But I think this is saying, you know, your heaven is on earth, technically. And when I say that, I mean creating your dreams, like making your dreams come true. It's right here. It's in front of you. It's within your reach. It's within your grasp. You have all of the resources that you need, kind of like the energy or the archetype of the magician, even though I didn't pull the magician card. It's kind of like, you know, it's happening. You're doing the thing. You have the capability to do the thing if you aren't doing the thing already. Okay. Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Okay. So that brings an interesting standpoint, because just not too long ago, I heard something, I don't know if it was on a podcast or if it was on another tarot channel, that says the way that people treat us is a reflection of how we see ourselves. Sometimes that's the case, sometimes it's not. Sometimes people don't like us just for no reason. You know, it happens. But I think a good way to look at it is, if you ever find yourself in a place of comparison, let's say, you see all of these beautiful influencers on Instagram, they're flying to all these different exotic locations. They're, you know, living out their dream just by being pretty. Does that trigger you? Does it hinder you? Or does it inspire you? And you don't have to always take that example as one, or the ultimate example, I mean. You know, there's many challenges when it comes to comparison, and that's what this card represents to me intuitively, is in, you know, comparison. I do see people that do better than me. I'm sure you see people that do better than you, but we can always have it worse at the end of the day. Does that make our problems go away by having that? not necessarily. However, what we can do when we see this card being pulled is how can we control our emotions? How can we check our spirits? You know, when we see, you know, people that quote unquote trigger us in a way, what does that say within our heart space, in our emotional space? What kind of wounds does that bring out? What kind of lack does that bring out? And how can we refine our perspective, our way of thinking? How are we able to take our triggers and recalibrate them into our personal power? If I walk down the road and I see a beautiful couple holding hands, but I'm single, which I'm not, but if I were, if that triggers me, it comes from a lack of self-love because it's what I want for myself. You know, so that's just an example I'm getting out there. Perspective is everything. Perspective is everything. And I think this is the cosmic mirror to ask you, how can you control your emotions? How can you control your triggers? What is it that you can do in here to heal yourself and then radiate that love outward? Give the people, you know, transmute that high vibration. I know that sounds kind of woo-woo, but it really is. It's so true. Energy is so contagious. It truly is contagious. The way that you walk into a room, it speaks volumes without even ever saying a verbal word, right? So, okay. I think I am done with this reading. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that this really helped you. This is my first time ever doing anything like this. I've been practicing tarot in secret for quite a few years now, and I don't know, I'm just so excited. So let me know if this helps. Let me know if this resonates, if it doesn't, or, you know, if you get any kind of, you know, help from it, just let me know. Comment below, like this video, and I'll see you next time.